We are ready in the kitchen. The aprons are on and the girls are looking amazing. We're ready to go. Dumi, welcome.
I've been waiting. Can we start cooking now?
Let's get cooking.
Guys, I'm ready.
Now looking for a high-protein dish packed with veggies that will feed a family of 6 and cost you under 100 Rand. Well, you're in the right spot because we're going to be serving you a scrumptious summer vegetable egg stack. Dumi, tell us more.
Before I do anything, Shiano, welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you for
We're about to get cooking, and I need you to do some work. I'm not here to make
Okay, I'm ready. My mom's looking at me going, girl, you better cook, you know?
We're singing a completely different tune, and to start us all off, let me actually add some of your oil for you. I'm going to need you to fry up some of our red and green peppers for us.
Okay, fabulous.
And then those are going to be part of the stacks that I'm making for this dish. Now, Palesa, I'm making an egg stack. Normally people will have pancakes, normally people will have crepes and stuff like that. Now we're saying to you that you don't have to worry about getting all those additional ingredients. All you need is your eggs. Obviously, and some EXCELLA over there because we need that EXCELLA to make sure everything is done well. And it's a very simple recipe. I've started already with my first egg stack. We're going to stack it up with some eggs, some of our veggies, some of our EXCELLA rice, and just give you deliciousness on a plate.
I'm so excited to have this combo in the kitchen right now because Chi-Chi and I have actually shared about 2 meals together.
We have.
And we love ourselves some good food of good quality. So that's exactly what we're doing today in our Afternoon Express Masterclass.
This is so exciting.
I'm very excited to be cooking alongside with you because we are empowering everyone to get some of the cheapest ingredients that go, you know, a little bit goes a long way. And that's exactly what we're doing here for our big family.
And this is so cool. I've never actually seen them do the whole like egg pancake thing before.
And
like,
you know, there's like so many tricks that people have. Like I know about a crepe cake where people layer all the different crepe layers and filling. And this we fell onto, and I was like, we definitely have to do it in the Afternoon Express kitchen. Let's do it. Let's run with it. And that's why we've chosen to use our EXCELLA oil as the base of our dish. We're making sure that we're using it. It's clear, it's odorless, perfect for different types of cooking, different types of applications. You could cook with it, you could bake with it, you could fry. It's completely up to you.
And Dumi, to ensure that that egg looks as amazing as it does, I mean, that... You're so right.
I mean, it looks
great.
It looks perfect. It looks plastic. Like, it looks so delicious.
Absolutely. How did you make sure that you get that as solid as it is?
We've made sure to start with a nice layer of our EXCELLA oil. I poured it on here, and I wanted to make sure that it gets heated up. And what I'm going to do now, while it's still cooking as well, I'm going to add another little drop of our EXCELLA oil just on the edges, because what I want to do is I want to make sure that it fries on the edges as well, and it makes sure that it comes off when I take it out of our pan. And the reason I'm adding a lid as well is because we want to make sure that it cooks on both sides, because we're going to put it into the oven, so you don't want a soggy egg in the center. And I'm going to start assembling our viespale. I'm loving the fact that you're about to taste. I'm about to start assembling our baby, and Gianna, once you're done, you can add the rest of those ingredients.
Okay, fabulous. I was going to say, like, awesome. How's it going over here?
Yeah, you can add a bit of that, and then so a touch of salt.
You've spoken about quite a few flavors that come out in this.
Yes.
I mean, it is a summer dish at the end of the day. So we want to make sure that it's light, but also it's filling. So I'm going to have a taste and see if these flavors of summer do come through.
I feel like you could have that dish for like morning, lunch, or dinner. It's just like, it's totally flexible. It's like, I love it.
You should also taste the earthiness of the spinach that we're adding in there, Palisa. I've added Swiss chard. The reason I'm adding it fresh, you can definitely saute it if that's what you prefer. I'm adding it fresh because as we put it into the oven, all the layers of the egg are gonna bake it anyway. So it's still gonna have a bit of that crunch in there as we're baking it.
And I feel that. The earthy tones that you talk about coming through with the Swiss chard. No! The Swiss chard.
This is fair. She gets to taste it while we're already assembling.
And you know why? At the end of the day, first of all, I love a good surprise. So when we do sit at the end and we taste your incredible hard work, honey.
Well, this one's cooked by Chi-Chi.
You know what I'm saying?
The Chi-Chi peppers over here.
And it is amazing to taste. It is delicious when it does come into your mouth. All the flavors come together so beautifully as well.
I've just flipped one of the one I've just made here, and as you can see, it's got a beautiful crust on the bottom. And what that also helps with, as you keep stacking them, it's going to give you a beautiful color, as you see with the one at the very end over there. And then I'm going to add it onto the rest of our stack here, and you just keep layering it up. You put your EXCELLA rice in there that's also, it cooks fluffy and white, so it also is a great addition to this recipe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add the layer of, again, of our rice and our veggies, and then another layer of our spinach. Let this bake in the oven if you wanted to get that golden color at the top. If you don't want to, you can actually eat it as it is immediately from the pan.
I mean, we were talking about chef's kisses earlier. Chi-Chi, does this deserve a chef's kiss?
It does. I mean, I haven't tasted it yet, but watching you like devour it next to me, I'm like, there's a chef's kiss. Yeah.
Boy, I love my job. And if you want to get in on this too, please may you head over to afternoonexpress.co.za for this flavorful packed dish. Now today we are whipping up meals for a family of 6, all for under 200 Rand with Chiana, Sky and Sasha. So if you had 200 Rand to make a meal for your favorite celebrity, what would you make? Make sure you use the hashtag Afternoon Express in all of your comments. But coming up, macaroni in lasagna. That's a wild substitution for me, but it does help to save money. So coming up, we're going to show you how to make macaroni lasagna.